everybody, welcome to my April kit lineup. I am really excited about this. I've got a lot of fun stuff. I think I might have a good chunk of it upside down, but I'll fix that in a minute. So I have already shown this kit. If you did watch my last kit lineup, you will recognize this, but it is the Caress Press Stormy Nights kit. I am gonna see if zooming out, if the lighting looks okay, which I think it does. So I have just been waiting to use this since I got it, but it feels like a very gloomy thunderstorm kit, so I didn't want to use it. I don't know, it feels like a winter spring transition kit to me, so I didn't want to use it too far into spring. So I have already kind of talked about it, but I'm just gonna flip on through, and then the foil I'm probably gonna do the same because I got so much stuff from my stash. I'm just trying to use up some sheets, so there's like a cluster of things. So I am just going to kind of flip through. You can obviously see like what things are, where they're from. I've got a lot of Planet Hannah corners. I'm definitely not going to use all of those. This is a closed shop. Some icons. I don't know where these are from, but I like to use those in the sidebar sometimes. And then some SPC icons. I've got a couple different patterns of overlays for the 15 millimeters. I have a ton of like box overlays. Okay, so I thought that one would be really fun to use because it has rain in the quote. But yeah, like this is the kind of stuff where I'm saying like I'm trying to just use up sheets that have like one or two things on them, like this one. Probably that also. So I'll have to get it more organized, but I basically just pulled all of the pieces I need, and then I can sort through what I actually use whenever I am doing the Play With Me. Or I guess preparing for it. So yeah, I have just a shit ton of scripts here. I have so much silver foil. So these are like different. And then we've got the lightning. I think that's, yeah, that was upside down. Lightning strike underlays, and they are in silver to go over these ice blue solids. So I am pumped about that pairing. And that is, I don't know if I said what week it's for, but it's for the week of March 31st through April 6th. So then the next kit, the Leonard Designs 2024 Cyber Monday Mystery. I did the printable for this, and it is on matte paper, so it doesn't probably look as vibrant as if it was on glossy, but I'm just trying to like save money and use matte for my own stuff. So this is for the week of April 7th through the 13th, and I just love this art so much. I was like, I'm not going to get any more kits, and then I saw this, and I was like, okay, well, I need it. So that, like the ink errors, that's on me. I probably won't use those boxes, though, so that's okay. This art is just beautiful. I'm obsessed with it, and she did actually bring it to shop where you could buy it after Cyber Monday, which I'm grateful for because I didn't get it. And it was very sad I missed out on it. And then I did get the coordinating like color bestsellers from Carly Plans to go with it. So I just did get one in each of the 4 colors of the color scheme. So I have this Q1 sampler in like a pink, this in kind of a fuchsia, and then I got the Avery's in, posted there. The Avery's in that like grainy yellow kind of, honestly, it's kind of lemongrass. It leans a little bit more yellow, but a lighter pink. So for the foil with this kit, I think it might look better if my kit was glossy, but I still am happy with the foil choice. So I did get the bundle in Magenta Hollow, and this is on her new like matte paper, which is a really weird feeling for foil, but I've used some of it and it still works. So got that. And then I did get the underlays. Like, I got the whole bundle, but then I got the underlays in a different color. So I did get gold sequins because I wanted them to look more like the lanterns in... I don't actually know if there's... I don't think there's a box with them, but like the lanterns in the movie. So I got that, and then I did some pink hollow solids. I still have these because I was playing around with ideas, and I could do like seafoam hollow. That doesn't quite match the sky though, and I don't have sky blue foil, so probably what I'm going to do is the pink hollow, but TBD. You'll see once I do my plan with me. Then next for the week of April 14th through the 20th, which is, it's Easter week, but also Easter is 4/20. So I'm using this Mary Jane kit from Bunny Bear Plans. And this is another one that, again, like I've been waiting to use since it came out, but I felt like this was the perfect time. So this art is just so fun. I love it. There's really nothing like it I've seen before. And if you don't know, it is legal in Missouri. And then also I do have a medical card for my chronic pain. So not that I need to explain myself, but here I am explaining myself. So yeah, I think the colors in this are super fun. The pinks and greens are not something I would have thought to put together, but I think they really work. So, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. The flowers. Ugh. When I lived in Kansas City, there was a dispensary that was like not even 5 minutes from my house, and they had a beautiful flower mural on the side. I loved looking at that. So, oh my gosh, she has so much in her kits. I haven't used one of her kits in a really long time, but like I got the ultimate and there's just a ton. I'm gonna have so many leftovers. And then I did get this Best Buds sheet from Carly Plans because I mean like it matches perfectly. But also she released this like semi-recently, so I don't know if it was intentional, but it's perfect. And then I do have this Mary Jane foil bundle, and I foiled it in Hunter because I thought that would go really well. There's kind of like the Hunter aspects and the like sweatpants and stuff. So got that. Then for this one, again, I did choose pink hollow for the solids. So I think that'll really make it pop. Plus there's a ton of pink in the kit. So yeah, I'm excited about that one. Then for the week of April 21st through the 27th, I'm using this Barden Bellas kit from Leonard Designs again. It is themed after the movie Pitch Perfect. If you have not seen it, I will not be using that box because it grosses me out. But I get it. It's an iconic moment in the movie, but I just can't put that in my planner. So I did get the pattern boxes to kind of add in case I needed some extras because of that. And then I got the icon doodles and character add-on. I love her. She's a character that like I really didn't like in the beginning, and then she grows on me. And Pitch Perfect 2, I like that she came back in that one too. Honestly, Pitch Perfect 2 is a great movie as well, which not all sequels are like that, but I love it. I love Haley Steinfeld, and yeah, it's just a good time. I need to watch both of these movies again, and I'm not entirely sure I'm going to wait until the week I use this kit because they're just fun. And currently it's like the end of March, so I don't really want to wait a whole nother month. But I also, with this one, got a couple of the coordinating sheets from Carly Plans. So just the like yellow and the coral color in the icons. And then I did foil this by myself, like the foil bundle, because I wasn't sure what foil I wanted to do. So I did do sparkly gold, and I've kind of figured out how to make my foil look a little bit better. I know it's not perfect, but yeah, like that's not perfect, but I figured it out more. So I'm using sparkly gold over navy. I'm really excited. I think that's going to look super good. That makes me really mad, but I'm still going to use it. And then I did foil this page in navy, and then I've got the solids, obviously, but I just thought that the like navy scripts would look really good on the boxes because they are kind of more pastel versions. So yeah, I thought that would accentuate them or whatever. Last for the week of April 28th through May 4th, I am using this Catch 'em All kit from SPC. I feel like I'm probably saying this about all these kits, but I'm just so excited to use it. I love Pokemon. I played the games some growing up, but I was really into the TV show. I didn't have cards like a lot of people did, but so like I don't know how to play the card game. But my 7-year-old dog Eevee is named after Eevee from Pokemon, which I will say the one thing about this kit that makes me very sad is there is no Eevee anywhere. So that's unfortunate, but it's okay. It's still a really cute kit. I love it. I love all the different Pokemon that are in it. I wish even in the deco that there was an Eevee, but I think I might have some Eevee stickers, and if not, I can probably find some clip art for myself to make some to bring in as like characters. So yeah, the colors are just very bright and fun. I was really unsure on what foil to use because, I mean, you can do so many different things with all these colors. And then there's this too. You got the pink. You got the like kind of, that's giving like pink hollow. I really wanted to use lemongrass, but I don't know if it's going to look good, but I decided to pull it in anyway. So we'll see how it turns out. But I think this is super fun with all the Pokeballs. And then I did pull in this. I don't remember if it was a freebie with the kit. I kind of feel like it was. And then I do have these Pikachu characters. And I foiled this Gotta Catch 'em All bundle in Rainbow Stars because I was like, well, can't decide on a color, so let's do all of them. And I'm very pleased with how it turned out. See, like there's an Eevee, but no Eevee. And I need to stop, but it just makes me sad. So yeah, this got a little like mangled, but I think I put it through one too many times. But yeah, just like, I love this. I have no words. There are Eevees in these underlays at least, even though it's not like in the actual kit. So that made me happy. And there's some different evolutions. Like there's Vaporeon peeking out of there. That might be it for Eevee though. Yeah, I think it is. I'm surprised she hasn't come in here because I've said her name so many times. She must be sleeping. But yeah, this is just so fun. It's all Gen 1 Pokemon, which is what I'm most familiar with because I did watch that. And then I don't think I watched the show after we got to Gen 2, but I did play Pokemon Go, so I know some of the other Pokemon from that. Anyway, off of my tangent, I did some lemongrass solids to go under this. So I know I said I figured out my foiling, and I did, but the paper itself had like spots on it, so it's not perfect. So that's everything for my April kit lineup. I think I wrote notes that I was meaning to go through. Let me see. Oh, it was just for the Pokemon kit. That one, Ignore my notes. That one, I feel like I could have also used Green Hollow, which I do have, or Grass Green, but I don't have that foil. I feel like either of those could have gone well as solids, but just not what I chose. So if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.